Hello, guys, and welcome to the channel. I am Shane Davis, veteran of the comic book industry, mainly DC Comics of 20 years, and I'm here today with my lovely, charismatic, light of my life wife, Yanzi Lynn.
Hi.
That's what she's got for us. She's got a hi, and we're here today to talk about Aquaman. We're here to talk about the new Aquaman cartoon. But before we get into that, guys, today I feel it right here in my heart. Today is the day you're going to look down below and hit that subscribe button, become a member of the channel, leave us a comment if you will, and give us a thumbs up. It's much appreciated, but a thumbs down on this. At HBO Max, I like how Max is always there. It's like, I know it's short for maximum, but it just sounds like a dog. HBO dog, Aquaman, King of Atlantis debuts first look. Now, this snuck out in a bit of a gag reel, and I've always thought Mara needed a unibrow. That's what I always wondered. When was Mara going to get a unibrow? Let's first just talk a little bit about this Cal Arts bean mouth animation. I do see a cankle on her.
There's a kink on him too, actually. So it's equal opportunity for both, I guess.
So I want to point something out in this image before we go through this, and I'm gonna go full screen on this. I want everybody to take a notice in the laziness of the artwork in this. That Aquaman's right hand, his hand that's at you, has 4 fingers and 1 thumb. His backhand has 3 chicken fingers. Not even.
Mara has only 3 fingers too.
And 1 thumb. So what's up with this? The laziness in this animation. They can't even keep the same digits on the hands. Now you're like, Shane, you're punching down. You're an artist extraordinaire. You can't make fun of Cal Arts, and that's the thing. That's what they want you to think. You can't touch Cal Arts. Everybody can draw. Everybody can be an animator. You don't need art school. You just need a degree from Cal Arts, and maybe, I don't know. I personally, I don't know what they're doing. That's the takeaway. If I can look at this and I don't know what they're doing with this, chances are they don't know what they're doing with it either. I do see a very spunky Mara here, and I kind of wonder if she's going to be telling Aquaman and correcting him on the ways of the world.
I'm pretty sure she will be. Look at it. She just pointed at him and telling, "Yo, you my bitch."
Yeah. I wonder. I don't know. He's gonna be a meathead. He's gonna always not know what to do. He's probably gonna leave the toilet seat up, or down. No, up. He's gonna leave the toilet seat up because do you think? I mean, they're in the ocean. You just pee wherever you want, right?
Yeah, I was like, why do they even need toilet bowls? Like, come on, you just let it rip wherever.
Just let it rip wherever. So I think this is a bit fishy. I see now they have 5 fingers. That's so weird.
Well, and not to mention that his hair is green. Have you noticed?
I couldn't help but notice. I was waiting for somebody else to point that out.
Is he Swamp Thing?
A little bit of Swamp Thing. Why not?
Lost Man.
Yeah. I don't know what they're doing with this. I personally don't. It looks horrible. It looks atrocious. They've had better animation recently with Justice League Action. At least it kind of has a fresher Bruce Timm type look. Now, don't get me wrong. I'm a big fan of the Bruce Timm style. This is a not close, but distant cousin to that. So they're moving further and further away from that traditional DC animation look. I created every character, all these Red Lanterns, except for Atrocitus. Ethan designed Atrocitus, so Bleeze, Scalox, Zilius Socks there, and Dexter based off my cat. And I've seen DC characters. I've had characters I've created at DC Comics animated in multiple styles. They were also in the Green Lantern animated series. So I do see designs and figure work I've done translated. And I know what a good translation looks like. And Bleeze has had multiple translations, even in Superhero Girls. This is my cat Dexter. of course, Dexter and Justice League Action. I have to say the Aquaman stuff is atrocious. It's far off point. It's not even in character. They look like they're getting ready to scream and jump at the screen. I don't even know why they're bracing to jump when they're underwater. They swim. They don't jump. What are they doing?
The eyebrows scare me, but I feel that maybe John Maynard will appreciate those eyebrows, though.
Yeah, it'll make John Malin a little jealous. That's the thing is,
maybe there was so much jokes about the whole eyebrow situation that they decided to leak this out to say, no, Mara doesn't have a unibrow. See, look, she has 2 normal eyebrows like everyone.
That's still a hell of an eyebrow. See, this turns me off right here. A woman yelling at a man pointing her finger. I just don't get it.
Point, she says,
I just don't get it. And he just looks shocked and surprised. And this isn't what we need. Little boys, they don't need to know that they need to be demonized by women and pointed at and yelled at. We don't need that. And from the looks of it, it looks like she's driving the car. Like she's the driver. Like he's too dumb to drive. Is that the thing? I mean, what happened? I mean, what happened to women drivers? Now because you look online, it's all these girls posting photos of them in their car. It's like a generation of people that the women drivers joke went a little bit too far, and now every woman takes a selfie driving. And it's like then right after that selfie they get into a fender bender. You don't see that in a selfie. But what happened? Did it get to you guys? The whole women driver joke, because all I see is they're teaching kids that you sit in the passenger seat and you get yelled at, and I don't think I want my child learning this. I don't want him to grow up thinking he can't drive a car and to be lectured in the passenger seat. And that's not for my child.
Well, to be fair, the American sitcoms and all that kind of perpetuated the whole, the useless dad and the super hardworking mom that keeps everything together by the skin of her teeth. So
okay, here's another question I'm gonna bring up. Okay, of course, in the comics, we know these two are married, and I can't help but notice she has a crown on her head. Now, is she a queen and he's underneath her? Are they together here? You get where I'm going with this?
I don't know. I think that might be related to the comic design. After all, Arthur doesn't run around wearing a crown, so maybe only Mara has a crown, right?
Okay, well here we go. So are they just together in action adventure? Are they married? Are they dating? Why are you throwing a couple of characters in a romantic relationship together at little children? Where is this going? Like, how are these stories? What's the dynamics between these two characters? Because any other situation, it's going to be romantic, sexual chemistry, or they're married and they're having a kid, or something like that.
It's Cal's style. What do you expect exactly? They're probably just going to go and, throw jellyfish at each other or something. You know what the tragedy of this is? This is actually a James Wan produced animated series. The director for the one that made $1 billion, that version of Aquaman, and then he's producing this. It's like, so what happened? HBO say, thanks for making us $1 billion. Now here's $5. Go make an Aquaman TV show for kids.
Yeah, where did the budget go? He made all that Aquaman money, and they gave him this budget. That's I expected better, and that's what's sad is like, why can't we get a nice Bruce Timm animated Aquaman series? I mean, that would be nice. Maybe even a Justice League Action angle. Obviously, this is angled towards a different demographic. A different age group. And here's the thing, our opinions on this are going to say, well, it's not made for you. And I'm like, okay, so
who's paying for HBO Max? Yeah. You or your kids?
And I want my children to understand that perspective doesn't change the digits on the hands. Okay. I want my children to understand that characters have consistent amounts of fingers on their hands. And look at that ear, the hair, everything about this is atrocious. Cankles. I don't know.
Well, at least they made the effort to give Mara some highlights on her cheekbone. See, it's over here. And look, they also have it over here too. Very important detail, honey. Too bad that's more important than the number of fingers she has.
Yeah. Well, guys, let us know what you think about the Cal Arts Aquaman. Keep in mind, we can't even get an Aquaman comic book made today. But we can do this.
Cheers.
You're like, cheers. There
Yeah,
you
that's
go,
a
guys.
priority for AT&T now. They're like, let's do streaming stuff. Forget about the comic book. Let's do something on streaming. Ooh, kids love cartoons. Let's make some cartoons. Oh,
And
James,
while
you know
you're-
what? You made $1 billion for us, but you know what? Here's $5. Go and make us another $1 billion. And James is like, okay.
Yeah, got to budget that. Don't spend it all at once. But you know what? Spend all at once. Starlight Cat's Merlion Rising up on Indiegogo right now. Little Girls, Big Adventures, Cats in Space. I don't know what else to say. And let us play the trailer for you.
Growing up can be rough. It isn't always easy to make friends. Sometimes I feel alone. But then I met Barnaby and learned the truth about all cats on Earth, that they need my help. But the bullies are trying to stop our fun. Together with the Starlight Cats, I can collect all the jewels, so the great Merlion will rise again.
Evil alien rats called the Verican live to devour all life forms. In this action-adventure 48-page graphic novel, Rebecca is swept up with the Starlight Cats into an intergalactic conflict. Together, they have to find the power to stop the Vericans, who are determined to conquer Earth. Only Rebecca and this elite team of cosmic-powered felines can summon the magic needed to end this universal infestation. This is Starlight Cat's Book 1, Merlion Rising. Back this project today, only on Indiegogo.